I have been going to Tupelo Smiles my whole life. When I was a kid, I was unhappy about some uneven coloring on my teeth after getting my braces off, which at the time there really wasn't a fix. I was recently made aware of a solution that would totally fix it, which is exactly what we did. They not only heard my concerns, but they never stopped looking to solve my problem, and that's why I love Tupelo Smiles.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Well, hey, good morning, and welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I want to show you a big picture of you before we kind of hone in on North Mississippi this morning. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Thanks as always for tuning in with us here to Mississippi Live Weather. Happy Thursday out there to you. Here's a look at satellite and radar out there this morning. We're tracking a low pressure system off in the plains, an extended cold front along with it. This is going to be inching into our area as we head over the next 12 to 24 hours, causing rain chances throughout the day. Very light in nature, and a few of us already dealing with a few of those showers out there. Let's zoom in and show you who is. Here's a look at our Mama Justice Doppler radar out there this morning. Some light shower activity happening mainly in northeast Mississippi from Lee County down to Monroe County and stretching across the state line into places like Florence, Russellville, and Hamilton, Alabama. Right now, if I stop that loop, the majority of activity has now crossed over the state line. However, if you're traveling outside of the state going into Alabama, still seeing some light shower activity stretching from Florence, Russellville, Hackleburg down into Hamilton along 43 this morning. If you're traveling along 22 from Fulton over into Hamilton, Alabama, you'll see some light shower activity this morning as well. So that's where the majority of it is, across the state line again into Alabama. A lot of us starting off dry this morning, starting off very cloudy as well. Take a look. This is over in Pontotoc out there. You can see the clouds off in the distance. Temperature wise, we're in the 60s this morning. Definitely not cold out the door by any means of the imagination. Same story over in Ackerman. You can see people getting out and on the roadways, good to go, and just a lot of clouds off in the distance. Same story, different camera over here in Ackerman. So a lot of clouds is the story to start off your Thursday morning. Clouds have been in here overnight. That acts as a blanket, doesn't allow the heat to escape our atmosphere, and it allows temperatures to be warm to start off the morning hours. And that's where we're at today. 60s across the board right now, even upper 60s from Grenada County down to Greenwood, Belzona in the middle 60s out there. A lot of us in the low 60s as well, though. 61 New Albany, 62 Tupelo, 64 Amory, 65 down in Columbus. Just not a cold start at all. We're actually sitting anywhere between 5 up to 7 degrees warmer this morning than we were yesterday morning. And you may have noted yesterday, if you watched us, we were starting off warmer than the day before. So we continue the trend today of starting off on a warmer note than we did the day prior. Your first 12 hours ahead, we're going to be seeing temperatures rising into the 70s, low 70s by 11, middle 70s likely today. We'll see if that happens with all the cloud cover we're seeing, and that has inhibited temperatures from rising to where we previously expected. Let's hope that temperatures get warmer. I guess if you like the warm conditions, get warmer today. A lot of our data still hinting at temperatures near record breaking into your afternoon. As for rain chances, you can see they increase into the evening hours. A lot of today looking dry. However, evening into the overnight, not so much. We'll see rain chances increase, especially as we head overnight, because that's when that front's going to finally make it into the area. You can see it here on Futurecast. That cold front that I showed you right now that was sitting off in the plains, going to be stretching, knocking on our doorstep by Thursday evening. So around your dinner time hours today, going to continue to push through overnight, and that's when it's going to be bringing more rainfall into the picture late tonight into your early Friday. But by the time most of us are waking up on your Friday morning commute, things are going to be dry. Actually looking to start off on a sunny note on Friday, believe it or not, because when's the last time we've seen some sunshine out here? Going throughout your Friday, though, cloud cover will build back as a warm front's going to be lifting through the area, causing more rainfall Friday night into Saturday. So a lot of this rain is actually looking to fall in your overnight hours and not impacting your daytime hours too much. Coming up next, we'll talk more in depth of when you can expect rain in and out of the area going all the way through your Saturday. We're also going to talk more in depth about that cool down that's coming. If you don't like how warm it's been, just wait. We're looking at a cold next weekend, or cold this weekend into next week. If you like the cold conditions, they will be here before you know it, and it will be chilly. So we'll talk about how cold things are going to be getting, all coming up right after this.
When CK Little opened his doors in downtown Corinth nearly 80 years ago, his plan was simple: deliver excellent service and exceed expectations. That's why we say a little gift goes a long way.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning and welcome back into the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Live look over in Macon down in Noxubee County this morning. No matter where you are, your view is a whole lot like this. Lots of clouds, pretty dreary start to your day. Temperatures in the middle 60s, so definitely not cold as you're stepping out the door this morning. A few showers lying across the Mississippi state line into Alabama, but a lot of us waking up dry, like over there in Natala County as well, and with a lot of clouds out there. Low 60s over in Kosciuszko. For your day planner ahead, we are still expecting temperatures to rise into the upper 60s by 8, low 70s by 11. You can see rain chances increasing throughout those hours as well. High temperatures today, we got to talk about for a few minutes. We're still looking at high temperatures potentially reaching into the low, middle, and even upper 70s. Here's the thing though. We've been saying over the last few days, we're looking at temperatures potentially reaching into the low 70s, and a lot of us have been capped in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees due to a bunch of cloud cover in the forecast, keeping us a little bit cooler than previously expected. That could happen yet again today. I could see a lot of us staying in the upper 60s to low 70s across the board. However, there's a little bit more hint that we could see a little bit more sunshine into the afternoon. Anybody that gets a little bit more sunshine, that's going to allow your temperatures to rise pretty drastically, and you could see those upper 70s, near 80 degrees. So just a little bit of caveat. Yes, these upper 70s are possible, but more likely for the people that get a little bit more sunshine. And either way, though, sitting around 20 degrees above average if we do. Here's a look at our record highs that we could be breaking today. Tupelo, 77. Set back in 1956, Starkville 80, set back in 2000, Batesville over in Panola County 77, set back in 1986. So near this today, not necessarily too confident that we will break those. High temperatures on your Friday going to be a little bit cooler. We'll be back in the upper 60s to low 70s for a majority of us out there on your Friday. Take a look at Futurecast. We're going to be tracking rain chances today all the way into Saturday morning. So stick with me. We're going to be seeing a few light showers to drizzle out here as we head over your next few hours. Still in those same areas that we're seeing it right now, closer to that Mississippi and Alabama state line. A lot of us stay dry today, so don't be surprised if you don't get in on any of that light rain or drizzle. Going into your afternoon and evening, you can see the breaks in the clouds that this Futurecast is kind of hinting on. If this happens, those are the areas, again, that could bump up to near 80 degrees. We'll see rain chances increase as we head into the evening and overnight hours with that front finally deciding to push its way through. You can see that shower activity extending from the Golden Triangle region up into Hamilton, Alabama. A few showers even up in Benton, Tip, and Alcorn County as we head midnight and on. That's that front shifting through, causing a little bit more moderate rainfall out there as we head into early Friday morning. Here's the thing, though, that's out of the picture by the time most of us are waking up and getting on the roadways. Friday at 7. That system is off to our east, and we're even going to be starting off with a little bit of sunshine, believe it or not, out there for your Friday morning. So a little bit of a different view as you're waking up on Friday. Going into the afternoon, I think a lot of Friday looks to stay dry. It looks to be a good day out there. but the later on we get in the day, the more the story changes. As we head 5, 6, 7 o'clock, we'll see cloud cover begin to build from the south. So a little bit of a different movement. This cloud cover going to be lifting into our area, causing rain chances as well. So rain looking more likely around dinner time into the Golden Triangle region, off into the Delta, Cleveland, Greenville, Belzona, getting in on that a little bit earlier than the rest of us, going into the overnight hours. So everybody getting in on this rainfall as showers continue to lift off to the north, causing all of us to see some scattered shower and a few storm activity into your overnight and early Saturday. But you can see the majority of this falling overnight. This is at 12:30 a.m. on your Saturday morning. That will continue into the early morning hours when some of us might be awake, 6 o'clock on your Saturday. A few isolated showers still likely in the picture before all of this begins to clear off as we head into your afternoon. So starting off with a little bit of rain on Saturday, ending with more sunshine in the picture. Rain is not expected all day on your Saturday. With these showers and a few storms that pull up with our area Friday night into your early Saturday morning, could be on the stronger side of things. Very low end risk issued by the Storm Prediction Center for your Friday. Again, this is looking at those Friday evening storms that we just saw. This extends from North Mississippi all the way into northern Georgia, level 1 out of 5. Main things we're going to be watching for is some breezy wind gust and also the potential of some hail with those storms that push through. So we're going to be keeping our eye on it. What you need to know, though, it's the overall risk is pretty low. After we see rain through the weekend, we're going to be shifting into our wind chill forecast or cold forecast. So you wouldn't be expected for me to show you this, right? Today, temperatures in the upper 70s, but I'm showing you wind chills back in the teens for your Monday morning. That's what I really want to hone in on is Monday, because take a look at this. We could see wind chills waking back up on Monday, going back to school, going back to work, in the teens likely across the area. So very cold conditions settle right back in the forecast. Winter is not done with. Old man winter is not done with North Mississippi. We're seeing temperatures again very cold as we head past the weekend into your next work week. You can see it here on your 7-day forecast, 70s over your next few days. Rain chances continuing through Saturday before being dropped off into Sunday. Sunday morning cold as well, starting off in the 30s, 50s by your afternoon. Monday afternoon, we don't even get out of the 40s. Overnight lows in the low 20s for your Tuesday morning. Overall, very cold conditions. Don't put your coats up just yet. You'll need them as we head into the back half of your weekend. And then also to start off your upcoming work week on a very cold note out there. So that's a full look at your 7-day forecast. Make sure to tune in with us. We're going to be live one more time this morning at 7:30. Of course, we'll have everything you need to know about the near record breaking highs today, a full another view of your future cast going all the way through Saturday, and another look at that 7-day all coming up at 7:30.
It's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing to level.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.